And so with that said, let me tell you what we do know and what is able to be reported at this time. As was noted, this occurred this morning. The exact timeline will be discussed by the Commissioner in a moment. It occurred at the Marshall County High School. At this time, there are 19 individuals who are being treated or have been treated for injuries. 14 of those are gunshot wounds. 5 of those are non-gunshot wound-related injuries. Of the 14 who have received gunshot wounds, 2 have passed away. 1 was a decedent at the scene. That student was a 15-year-old female. A second student, also 15 years old, a male, passed away at the hospital. Students were taken to multiple hospitals, local and regional hospitals. 6 of them were flown to the nearest level 1 trauma center. 1 of the decedents, the male, passed away at that center. There are 5 other students, as best we know, at that center. 5 we know for fact. We're trying to determine that every one of those that has been shot was a student. It is our belief that they are. In terms of other information that's able to be shared with you at this time, the shooter was a student, a 15-year-old male. That student is in custody. That student was apprehended at the scene. That student was apprehended in a nonviolent apprehension. That student will be charged with both murder and attempted murder. The specifics and details of that, some of which is being developed right now, are not able to be shared as to exactly the time, but that is the process that you can anticipate will be unfolding in the hours ahead. Those are the basic facts. It is heartbreaking, and I will say this before I hand this off to the Commissioner. I beg of you again, respect the fact that these children belong to this community and to specific families in this community. And this is a wound that is going to take a long time to heal. And for some in this community will never fully heal. That is going to take a process of time and respect. And I'm asking you please to respect these families. The families who have lost their children have in fact been notified. It is intentional that we are not releasing any names of any involved at this time. That information will come out. This is an opportunity for Kentucky. While we would not want to be in this position, or whether this community or whether this specific town or this specific high school would want to be in this position, this is an opportunity for us to show how these situations can be handled. The respect, the love, the sticking to the facts and allowing the process to proceed. I'm just asking you, please have respect for these families and for